Hi, my name is Kenneth Walter, and I'll be explaining our manipulative lesson plan on behalf of my two other partners, Yitong Yu and Catherine Obregon. We have two lesson objectives. The first one being students will be able to perform a manipulative activity to the best of their ability. Students will also understand how jump roping can be beneficial to themselves. There is only one standard for our lesson, and it is for students to jump a rope turned repeatedly. There is only one equipment item needed for this lesson, and it is one individual rope. Each student needs their own. For the location, any open area on campus, you can do it on a blacktop, in the gym. You just need space for all the students. Some teaching cues for the educators is first, observe students' technique. Make sure they're performing the jump roping activity correctly. Also, give students an understanding on what is expected in their performance. So before you even allow them to pick up the jump rope and start jumping, just give them the understanding. Tell them what they need to do it correctly. And then thirdly, make sure students are staying balanced while jumping. A lot of that comes back to, making sure they understand what they're expected to do. Balance is very key while jump roping. For this lesson, there's no need to group students. This is an individual lesson for the students. There will be no time where they work with each other. As for the modifications to the lesson, for students with vision problems, educators can coordinate a sound that allows the student to know when they're supposed to jump. Also, depending on the student's physical disability, the jumping activity will be modified to fit their abilities. Some people with physical disabilities can still jump, some are not able to. When that is the case, certain people will need to have different standards, and it'll be fitted to their ability individually. As for the assessments, the formative assessment will be for the educator to see how many consecutive jumps the students can do in 30 seconds. As for the summative assessment, students will have 45 seconds to complete 15 correct jumps. If the students do not complete the 15 jumps in 45 seconds, then they do not meet the objective. As for observing the lesson, during the class, students will perform the jump rope activity in front of the educator. This allows the educator the opportunity to see firsthand in front of them how to correct the students and how to fix possibly their problems that they have while jumping. Also, students will be able to complete at least 5 consecutive jumps in the allotted 30 seconds. By doing this, you can observe and make sure they are meeting their goals that they need to set. How you know that the students got it? The students, with the observations that will be completed during the assessment phase, educators will see if students understand the concept and manipulative activities and how manipulative activities are beneficial to themselves. And then on the last slide, we just have a reference page. Thank you, and I appreciate you guys listening.